My name is Eddie Musambi. I'm the After Sales and Assembly Line Manager. I'm in charge of our workshop, spare parts and assembly activities. So we check the vehicle and the different parts as per the packing list to ensure that all parts are available, and we also check for damages. Once we have cleared all the spare parts and no damages on the skids or on the parts, we proceed and load the vehicles in our assembly section, where we continue with the unpacking process and put the part or the vehicle on the assembly ramp, where we start the assembly process. The assembly is done by two technicians, where we have an operator and a verifier. So they have an SOS, which is a standard document provided by Volkswagen, step-by-step procedures for assembling the vehicle. So they follow this procedure, and also they have to ensure that all the checklists for category A and B bolts are completed, and all the other checklists are completed. And then after the assembly of the vehicle, it rolls off to the checking tunnel, where we do a static check. And in the static check, we are checking if the vehicle has been assembled. There are no defects on the interior, the functions are okay, there are no defects on the exterior, and all the checklists have been completed. And once we have a clean bill of health from the static check, the vehicle proceeds for headlight setting. So on headlight setting, we are aiming, or we are setting the headlights as per the VW specification, using specialized equipment that we have for adjusting the headlights. And then once the headlights have been adjusted to the required specification, the vehicle then proceeds for a wheel alignment. And then at the wheel alignment, the preconditions from the previous stage are also checked to ensure that everything was completed. We do a wheel alignment following VW instructions and specifications as per that specific vehicle. Then after that process, then we take a vehicle for the dynamic check. In this process again, we have to check that the previous steps were completed, all the checklists are in place. Then we take a vehicle on the road test, where we're going to check the we do a rattle test, we check the performance of the car, and we perform also other additional checks as per the provided checklists. Once all is done and it's has passed, then we do a final sign-off. At this point, the vehicle has been assembled and it's ready to be inspected in the workshop and delivered to the customer. For assembling a Volkswagen locally, the time varies depending on the model, and it ranges from 3/4 of a day to a day and a half, depending on the model. For instance, a Volkswagen Virtus and a Volkswagen T-Cross takes 3/4 of a day to assemble. And then for an Amarok and a Terramont, as well as a Touareg, it takes a day and a half to assemble the vehicle. And then we also get additional time for doing the additional steps, which wheel alignment and dynamic tests. So in totality, a T-Cross will take a whole day to assemble and to be ready, and an Amarok or a Touareg will take approximately 2 days to be assembled and be ready for delivery to the client. So in a month, we produce 44 Virtus or T-Cross, depending with the vehicles that are available for assembly. And we produce 22 Amaroks or Touaregs, again depending on the vehicles that are available for assembly. For spare parts, we stock genuine spare parts from Volkswagen, and it's important for customers to use genuine parts because they ensure optimal performance of the vehicle and also durability. And we will encourage our customers to use genuine parts, because also it guarantees their safety and optimal performance of the vehicle. Volkswagen vehicles come with a 3-year warranty, 3 years or 120,000 kilometers, whichever occurs first. And also our genuine Volkswagen parts have a 2-year warranty from the date of purchase.
My name is Patience Giramata. I'm a student in University of Rwanda doing mechanical engineering, and I've been here for almost 1 month and a half. I'm doing internships. So since the first day I've get here, I've learned a lot, especially when it comes to assembly. I've learned I've learned every part that is in car. I've learned how motor works. I've learned how I can, if a car has a problem, if there is a breakdown in a car, how can I solve it? Especially because we've been learning also that in workshops. I personally, as a student, I didn't know anything about cars, especially motor. We've learned motors in classes, how motors work, how parts that make motors, but now I've get to learn them in practices, and I've get to see how do they work, how do they help the car to move, how can I know that motor is not working, not even motor, just an example of a motor, but everything that makes a car. So I've learning a lot. I've been learning anything that will help me to boost my knowledge in my career. For now, let me compare it to before. Before, I didn't know anything about cars. I know wheels, I know those mirrors. I didn't know how they connect, how they work together. But now, I know how to, first of all, when you want to make a car, what do you need first? What do you need first? What do you need second? What do you need later? So, as a student, especially as a girl, I think that it's possible that we can use this knowledge. I personally can use this knowledge to even start to think that in our country we can also do our cars, not even assembling, that we can also do our own cars. Why not? It's possible. Since you start by knowing the processes and procedures to assemble them, so why not we can make those materials needed, then we assemble it also. So I think that can also happen. I just want to tell girls that this career or this mechanics, it's a career that has a few girls. So I want to encourage them just to come and join our brothers, because we also can do this. Yeah, I believe so.
My name is Charity Uwera. I work in CFO Mobility Rwanda, the official dealer of Volkswagen Rwanda. I'm a salesperson. So this is a brand new Amarok. It's the 2025 model. The features are very different from our old model. The interior is different. The cameras, the sensors, they have really tried to change the body of the car. If you can see, everything has really changed. The comfort is really good. I think our clients will like it more. So the clients usually like the comfort of the vehicle, the power of the vehicle, and the whole interior is really good. It looks like an SUV rather than a pickup. Amarok is really good for the market. It's really good for Rwanda because of the power, the ground clearance of the vehicle. It's really comfortable. It really works for our road.
Yes, my name is Mugabo Jean-Luc. I'm in charge of sales. I'm sales manager in CFO since 2018. And CFO started in Rwanda in 2018. So CFO is a group which is in 38 countries in Africa. So is mainly in distribution of automotive distribution. Is one of the leader in the whole Africa. So especially in Rwanda is focusing for this particular project of assembling vehicles in Rwanda, which are VW vehicles. So we started in 2018, and we started with 3-4 models. Now we are at 7 models that we allow to assemble and selling. Talking about staff, we are working with the technical schools, especially with the ones with the automotive section. Since that, we have many internship. We also have many staff coming from this kind of technical school. So talking about customer needs, since we started, we have some models that we wanted to improve. That's why we are bringing some new models, like this car behind me, which is Amarok. It's a new Amarok. And we have also a new Terramont coming, meaning we are trying to meet the needs of our customer, depend on their feedback and complaint. We upgrade the models. That's why we are saying this new pickup Amarok is better in terms of the comfort and the safety, and we hope that our customer will enjoy that kind of cars. As you can see on the roads, in the Kigali roads mainly, there is many VW vehicles since we started in 2018. And this showed us that Rwandans are trusting this brand. And the other thing is us to expand our workshop, and so that our after-sales service can be better. Assembling vehicles in Rwanda is profitable for the Rwandans. First, for the young generation, we are giving a job, especially young Rwandans coming from technical schools, and also we helping Rwandan to get vehicles at a cheaper price, because with assembling we are enjoying this price from VW. Since we started, our technicians have attended many training from VW, online training and physical training from out of Rwanda. But also in Rwanda, also a technical team from VW are coming here to help. This is helping our technician to have a diagnostic, to have some skills for diagnostic tools, and also having access for the system, VW system, easily. So having an access for VW system, our technician, it will help their job. It will be easy, because they can have, instead of working in the car in one day, within 1 hour they can finish the car, because they have diagnostic tools which they can use easily. So we are planning to start selling electrical vehicles in the near future, because last year we received a technical team from VW. They did survey, meaning they checked the quality of the roads, the weather, and they trained our technician about diagnostic tools. So we're expecting their feedback very soon, so that we can start selling electrical vehicles. Also, in the other note, is Rwanda started selling new quality fuel. This allows us to start selling new models, so meaning also assembling new models. So we will be somehow busy because of that. So we expect Rwandan to support that project, and especially corporates, government, everyone, to come abroad and buy our vehicles.